Alright guys, what you're looking at is the primary and secondary fuel filter housing from underneath. Now, I'm changing the fuel filters on this truck. And I didn't think it was necessary to show you how to change the fuel filters because that's a very basic thing. But one thing I have seen time and time and time again is people saying they got fuel filters and they cannot get the new gaskets to fit in the groove. It's too big or it's too small. Now, with some of the filters you get, that is the case. They come with the wrong gasket. But I've also seen people get the right gasket and they just can't get them in. Now, I understand it's not an easy task because it's in an awkward position and you can't see what you're doing, but there is a technique to it, and I'm about to show you that technique. Now, I'm sorry about the camera angle. It's kind of, I'm doing what I can here with what I've got, but hopefully you'll be able to see this. So, let me get up top because you do not do it from underneath. Now, this is your new gasket. It's a square cut rubber O-ring. The way I do it is I hold it in my hand like this, and I put the back corner in first, find the groove, and you just kind of got to feel it with your fingers. Now mind you, I haven't actually done this style of gasket in years because I converted mine to spin-on years ago, since this is such a pain in the ass to deal with. Oh, I guess it helps to take out the old gasket first, doesn't it? So you want to pick, you just go in and grab it. And this one is actually really hard. Yep, okay, peel it out. And we'll go ahead and do this one too since I got the pick in my hand. Yeah, if you don't take the old one out, you're not going to get the new one in. So, here we go. From the back, thumb and middle finger, just slide it around until you get to the front, and then go to just your middle finger and go around. It goes right in. Easy as that. Now I'm going to go ahead and do the second one, because I don't know if you guys are really able to see that. I'm sure my hand is largely in the way, but there's not really a whole lot that I can do to show you other than what I'm doing. So once again, fingers and thumb, and just slide it around like so. Goes right in, and it'll stay there. Now that does also work with the slightly oversized gaskets. You can get them to where they got a little bit of a belly over here, and use your other finger to just push the belly in, and then use your thumb and middle finger to close the gap, and it'll stay. So now we're going to go ahead and take our secondary filter, put it in. And the biggest pain in the ass with these is getting the fuel filter on the nipple in the bottom of the base. Because you got to line that up, and the bolt stud and everything else. And me, what I do is I screw the filter base or filter can on until it starts touching the gasket, and then I'll start tightening the bolt up top. I do like to keep my drain valves in the same place if I can, kind of on the outside here. Because it's just dumb to have one back towards the motor and one out towards the fender. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. That's how this truck was when I took it apart. But yeah, some people just don't think or don't care. But anyway, that is the gist of what I wanted to show you. There is a little bit of a technique to it, but it can be done, and it's not that hard once you know the technique. So hopefully this helps a lot of you guys a lot. And we'll catch you on the next one. Later.